All eyes are on J.D. Vance, the vice presidential nominee on the Republican ticket and the freshman Ohio senator. As you mentioned, he has gotten some criticism for past comments on the issue of abortion. He has said in 2021 that he was 100% pro-life and did not support any exceptions, even for rape and incest. That contrasts with Donald Trump, who has tried to moderate the party's stance on abortion a bit, saying the Dobbs Supreme Court decision meant that it should be left up to the states. That's where he supports the issue of abortion playing out, each individual state. We know where Illinois stands on that. So I asked Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson, does he think J.D. Vance should moderate his position on abortion?
Making a difference what J.D. Vance says because the Dobbs decision, now we the people decide in 50 different states, and that's really what pro-life groups have been arguing since Roe v. Wade was decided 50 years ago. Dobbs decision now has turned that back to we the people, which is why I suggested in my campaign we ought to have a one-time single-issue referendum to decide the question that has to be answered in this profound moral issue. At what point does society have the responsibility to protect life?
So there's been a tug of war in the party. There are elements of the party that want a national abortion ban. Donald Trump has shied away from that, saying, again, this is an issue should be left up to the states. A state like Illinois is going to have a very different law than a state like Indiana. Now, it's pretty clear that the issue of abortion, it's very divisive. It's one Democrats have tried to seize on. It's one that I would expect Vance to avoid like the plague tonight. Instead, as Tom Seraphin said, he'll probably talk about his biography because his primetime appearance is a chance to introduce himself for most of the electorate who probably doesn't know much about him.